Welcome to the 20th video in the Leetcode Top Interview 150 playlist. In this video, we are going to be solving the 20th problem in the list, Leetcode Top Interview 150. The name of the problem is longest common prefix. And the problem asks us to write a function to find the longest common prefix string among an array of strings. If there is no common prefix, we have to return an empty string. And this is the input which is given. So let's copy this. So here, what is trying to say is FL is the longest prefix which is common in all the words in this array. So if you see, FL is common here, and common here as prefix. If you take FLO, then FLO is common here, but it's not common in this one. So that's why it's not the longest common prefix. So the way I'm going to be solving this problem is by doing a vertical scan and checking if a current candidate prefix is a prefix of all prefixes. So initially, we will have empty prefix, which will be prefix of all the strings in the array, and then we are going to build this prefix string. So at first prefix would be F, and then we are going to check if F is a prefix for all the strings. If it is, then we are going to pick the next candidate, and we are going to see if FL is a candidate for all strings. If it is, then we are going to pick the next candidate and see if FLO is the candidate for the other strings. Now here, if this fails, then we have to discard the current character from the prefix and then return the prefix as the longest common prefix. So let's go ahead and try to write code for this solution. Let's build a prefix. And let's set our index to 0. Now, while I is less than strings of 0 dot length. So basically, we are taking all the candidates over the first string index. So I goes from 0 till all the characters in the first string. Now we have to set the prefix. So prefix dot append steers of 0 dot character at I. Now we have to check if the currently built prefix is a prefix for all the prefixes. So for string in strings, if string starts with our prefix, then we are safe to move to the next string. Otherwise, we know that we have reached this condition where the current prefix is not matching with one of the strings. So we have to remove the last character from the prefix. Prefix dot set length prefix dot length -1 and return prefix dot toString. Finally, we increment the I pointer so that we are considering all the prefixes from the first string. Now finally, if we are able to come out of the while loop, we can return the prefix again. In case we have strings array as null, or we have no elements in the strings array, then we will always return an empty prefix. So this is the solution for the longest common prefix. Let's review the code once and then submit to see if you are able to run the test cases or not. So the code looks good to me. I'm going to run the test cases. We are able to run the test cases. So let's go ahead and try to submit the code. We are able to get an accepted solution. So in this video, we solved the 20th problem from the list Top Interview 150 from Leetcode. And in the next video, we will be solving the 21st problem from the same list.